Time for a history lesson there, friends. Those Easter eggs you all love so much in cinema these days are merely the natural evolution of a trend the music industry started 30 years ago. With advances in recording techniques coming thick and fast at the back end of the 21st century, artists and producers started having some real fun. Thus, some of the most iconic songs to ever lovingly tongue your ear holes also bring with them a secret side. Sometimes that's a bit of fun, sometimes it's really horrible and sinister and is all about the devil and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire premise of this one, so I'm going to use the rest of my allotted intro time to say hi, hello, welcome to WhatCulture Music. We have wanted to do this channel for absolutely years now, so thank you so much for joining us for a video. Please do consider subscribing if you haven't already, hitting that bell for notifications, and then going out and telling all of your friends about it immediately. Anyway though, yes, Satan and that, where was I? My name is Adam Cleary and these are 10 popular songs with creepy hidden messages. Number 10, Ozzy Osbourne, Bloodbath in Paradise. As well as being the central antagonist in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies, John Michael Osbourne was also something of a popular rock artist back in his day. Famed for biting the head off a bat in 1982 and then having his children constantly help him to the toilet on MTV some years later, Ozzy was also a big fan of dropping the odd secret message into his recordings. Following the controversy of hidden satanic messages in Black Sabbath's work, he decided to have a bit of fun in the late 80s by dropping the words, "Your mother self-welts in hell," into the song Bloodbath in Paradise. Now, if that means absolutely nothing to you, then A, you've probably never been to Hull, the UK's capital of both whelks and entrepreneurial single parents, or B, you've never seen The Exorcist. Number 9, Nelly Furtado, Big Hoops. A personal favourite of mine this because not only does it make precisely 0 licks of any flavoured sense, but the track it's taken from is titled after that "the bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe" expression, which I like. Anyway, on the album The Spirit Indestructible, Nelly Furtado has this absolute banger. And when parts of it are played backwards, she can clearly be heard saying, now, if that's registering as a big fat what the hell in your head, then yes, fair one, it's a bit out there. But those good boys and girls from the internet have attempted to decode it a bit. Their best guess is that it's something to do with some major forthcoming world catastrophe, and Furtado's just part of the Illuminati. Hence why she starts giving it the whole all-seeing eye thing in the song's video, I guess, I don't know, quite disturbing. Number 8, Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. There is absolutely loads of things you can hear in this seminal 90s grunge hit. I mean, the lyrics aren't one of them sadly, but still loads. Play it in reverse though, and, well, Jesus Henrietta F. Christ, that song is an entire sack full of cats of crazy. The famous "Adonai" refrain at the end of the chorus becomes, undeniably, "I hate you," screamed over and over and over again. Given that "Adonai" makes pretty much no sense on its own, this one feels pretty deliberate on Cobain's part. "I hate you" being pretty much the comeback of choice for every single teen who's just been told they're not going out looking like that young lady. There's also other parts that when reversed come out as "Why do you hate me?" and a demanding scream of "Say yes to me." And plus, unrelated fact, all the cheerleaders in this video are actually strippers, so there you go. Number 7, Ash, Evil Eye. Hot slice of Cleary trivia for you here. When I was 15, my high school band would do gigs where we absolutely stunk bars out for half an hour, but then end it on Ash's Burn Baby Burn and knock it out of the goddamn park. Hot slice of Ash trivia for you. The third track on the album Meltdown contains the delightful message of, done some research here for you, and the sinister meaning behind this is that she was giving someone the evil eye, and in response, they wanted her to suck Satan's. Tim Wheeler from the band even commented on it once, saying that, yes, they did hide that message in the song, but in his opinion, it's not that bad. That's very easy for you to say, mate, when you're not the one doing the sucking. Number 6, Tool, Intention. Alright, yes, maybe stretching the definition of creepy on this one, as, if anything, it's just a bit sarcastic. However, if you're new here on WhatCulture Music and you've not studied my career in depth elsewhere, now's probably a good time to point out that it's my list, lads, and I'll do whatever I want. Anyway, buried deep in the album 10,000 Days, Tool's song Intention contains a few lines that, when the song is played backwards, reach right out of the recording and compel you to be good. Now, some Tool fans will tell you this is actually a deep critique of how we're all preconditioned to behave in a certain way, but in reality, it's just a slice of high banter, isn't it? Because it's Tool. Number 5, Electric Light Orchestra, Fire on High. Aye, the Mr. Blue Sky lads might not be the first band you'd turn to when thinking of creepy hidden music, but their various works are littered with bizarre backward statements. The best one, though, and it's the best one by an absolute mile, is hidden in Fire on High from the 1975 album Face the Music.
The music is reversible, but time is not. Turn back. Turn back.
Not an expert by any stretch of the imagination, but the overriding message there seems to be that time is finite and all matter is decaying, and this brief window of life we have on this earth is ultimately all any of us will ever really possess, and spending it rewinding prog albums for hidden messages is no real way to spend it. As I say though, not an expert. Number 4, The Eagles, Hotel California. No way, Adam, no way do the Eagles of all bands have a satanic message hidden in their most famous song. No way does Hotel California, a song so rich and woven with narrative that it has been optioned for a film adaptation, contain a call to arms for the Dark Lord himself. Yes way, dear viewer, yes freaking way. Before I start though, it goes without saying that the band 10 billion% deny this is deliberate, but then again, you would say that, wouldn't you? When the line, "in the middle of the night, just to hear them stay," is played back in reverse, it becomes... Look, it's not the most conclusive one on this list, I will grant you, but given the most popular interpretations of the song's meaning are heroin addiction, cannibalism, and devil worship, or that the album cover allegedly shows Anton LaVey, leader of the Church of Satan, there's definitely something going on there. Maybe. Number 3, Pink Floyd, Empty Spaces. Alright, so interesting one here for you, as on the face of it, the little message Pink Floyd snuck into Empty Spaces has just a slight touch of the ha-has about it. But according to Pink Floyd fans, and they're always worth listening to, it's actually a little bit sinister. Okay, so The Wall is a concept album, I'll just get that right out of the way, and documents the life and times of the character Pink. Far from coming up, so you better get this party started though, Pink has a very, very bad time with abandonment, isolation, and hallucinating that there's some sort of Nazi or something. I don't really quite understand it. Anyway, at the start of side 2, disc 1, the band sneak the phrase,
"Congratulations, you have just discovered the secret message. Please send your answer to Old Pink, care of the Funny Farm, Chelmsford."
Now, if you're looking for some kind of explanation for that, all I can really tell you is that several Pink Floyd fans think they've got it figured out, but the only consistent thing they've got is that it is absolute nightmare fuel. Moving on. Number 2, just the Beatles in general. Yeah, John, Paul, George and Ringo were such massive fans of hiding things in their music that The Simpsons even made a joke out of it. You remember in that episode which has the big gag about the flying pig, and my god, that still slays me, Paul McCartney revealed that if you play Maybe I'm Amazed backwards, there's a recipe for a really ripping lentil soup. Ha ha ha, ha ha, ha ha ha, how funny, he's a vegetarian. 1 onion, 1 carrot, 1 clove of garlic, 2 stalks of celery, ½ cup of lentils, 1 bay leaf, chopped parsley, ½ cup of vegetable stock, salt and pepper to taste, boom, done, and it's actually quite nice. Anyway, yes, sorry, the creepy messages. On I'm So Tired, in the last few seconds of the song, John Lennon can be heard mumbling something in the background. When played backwards, the listener hears... Now, if you're wondering why that is so terrifying and bone-chilling, then you're gonna have to wait for my list on urban legends in music coming up in the next few weeks. Number 1, Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Ah, yes, the big one. The one your dad knows about and brings up every time the subject of hidden messages crops up, which is somehow at least twice a year. Led Zeppelin's rock and roll masterpiece Stairway to Heaven has one of the most talked about hidden messages in the history of rock music. Robert Plant sings, "If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now, it's just a spring clean for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on, and it makes me wonder." Bit weird, sure, but then so were the entire 70s. However, when played backwards, we get... a little tool shed. Nope. I have zero desire to find out the backstory to that at all. Thank you, nope. So, there you go. Horrible, all of it. Let us know what you made of it in the comments below, and if you've ever heard any of your own, shout them out down there as well. Extra special bonus points, though, if you found the hidden message in this video, and if you have, then you'll know what to do next, but if not, make sure you subscribe to the brand new WhatCulture music channel while you're here. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for watching. I've been Adam Cleary, I still am, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
This is the secret message. Follow @AdamCleary on Twitter. First person to tweet me the word banger wins a t-shirt. Go now.